and one's to the sky.
Yo guys, Tribal Chief Jeff, you know what time it is. Acknowledge me, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, smash the comment. So when I say smash the comments, you can't smash the comments, but leave some comments below. And yeah, today's video, we are shout out to my fellow Tiffany Stratton lover, TiffyTimeTom. He's got a thread of the matches he would like to see on the WrestleMania 41 card. So we're just gonna go through them. This is basically a month old. October 18th at the time of recording, way before the new WWE Women's United States Championship title was revealed, which we are going to react to in due time. But late Chief,
Mm-hmm.
so
What's good, guys? Your boy, just Joel. Either or, it's the damn sorry I'm late one, but soon. Please, Lord, Timmy, great one, Joel, for ever what's happening, people. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for checking out another video from us. We appreciate you. Go ahead and do what Jeff said. Smash all of that stuff into smash. Tap in with all that stuff you need to tap in. Check out the
we have
social.
socials above our heads. Man, so let's just get right into it, man. We're
Sure.
just going to go through the matches. We're just going to say whether we agree or disagree, starting with the World Tag Team Championships. Either a regular fatal four-way or a ladder match, which because this is the best way to showcase as much tag team talent as possible on the grandest stage. Also, as always, the threads will be in the description below, so you can go read it yourself.
Hmm.
But late Chief, agree or disagree?
Agree. You saw it last year. There was that multi-man tag match. Previous years with the tag match, ladder matches. I do enjoy them. Obviously, like they said, you can get as much talent, on the grandest stage of them all. There's 2 nights of WrestleMania now, so this could be done definitely, and it'll be very, very enjoyable. So great tag teams in the scene now, like Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, etc., Street Profits, etc. Let's fucking have it.
All right, let's fucking have it. Next up, oh yeah, by the way, I agree as well. If I had to pick, it would most certainly be a ladder match, tag team ladder match, beautiful stuff. We need that. Still, we need more
Mm.
of that.
Wouldn't mind that.
Next up, a heel Bianca Belair versus a face Jade Cargill. Part of me thinks it's too soon for this to happen, but I am most definitely hyped for whenever it does happen. And if Bianca and Jade are still going strong as a unit come WrestleMania, he would love to see them be dethroned by their Kabuki Warriors, which would also give Asuka her first win at WrestleMania.
Wow.
So, yeah, one or two. You know me
Yeah.
already. Don't want number one. Would prefer number two.
Cool. Yeah.
But
Ooh. It's crazy that Oscars hasn't I said a few matches at WrestleMania hasn't won a single one. So like yourself, I would take number two over number one. I always like to back more time Bianca or Jay Cargo and Bianca as a tag team. Of course, not to say that Kairi Sane doesn't deserve it, but of course Oscar has won everything and done it all apart from one match at WrestleMania. So yeah, man, let's have that. Let's do it.
yeah, bro, it's actually a shame. It's crazy because even the one time she should have won at WrestleMania was when they just fed her to Charlotte, and there was just no need for that. I think they've had two matches at WrestleMania, and Charlotte Flair won both of them. But either way, the fact that Asuka is yet to win at WrestleMania is absolutely criminal. And I did think she was going to do it last year. In fact, no, I didn't because obviously no one's ever going to beat Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. But obviously she ended up I think she beat Bianca at Night of Champions, the following premium live event. So, and I said last year, yeah, it was last year. Oh wait, no, was it not earlier this year? Was it not earlier this year that happened? Flipping no, I'm getting old, fam. But
I can't even, yeah.
either way, I would certainly prefer for you know, I would prefer if it was the Kabuki Warriors winning, and I believe it was earlier this year still. But we move, man, we move. Next one, Intercontinental Championship, Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. Um, Obviously, Sheamus just needs the one IC title to become Grand Slam. And what he said at the time was he was fairly confident Braun would take the title back off Jay before WrestleMania, which he actually did do. And then the perfect opponent, Sheamus, who's chasing this title to become Grand Slam, like I just said. So, yeah, agree or disagree?
I
Sheamus
agree.
versus Braun Breaker.
I'll be up for that. I'll be up for Sheamus winning Grand Slam. I'll be up for him beating Braun Breaker. Maybe that can propel Braun Breaker onto the World Heavyweight Championship, maybe like they did with Gunter. You know how Gunter lost his IC title, but then
Yeah.
he made, you know what I'm saying? So they
So
could
you
do
would
that
say
maybe.
maybe Braun Breaker goes on and wins King of the Ring, yeah?
Maybe, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could do just because he loses something doesn't mean it's going downhill for him, you know. It could do wonders for his career. It could propel him into something different. So yeah,
No,
Sheamus a legend, I'm there for it.
no, big facts, man. And yeah, it would be nice as well for Sheamus to get that at WrestleMania. It would be absolutely beautiful, man. But yeah, we move. Again, I agree with that one. Now, Tiffy Time Tom wants to see Bad Bunny on the card. He doesn't have a specific um he doesn't have a specific opponent, but he does have some options. Would you like to see Bad Bunny at
Yeah,
WrestleMania
yeah, he's
41?
sick for sure.
All right.
People
Now let's
saying Logan Paul. Remember that Fred we done? I can't remember
yeah,
who. Yeah, so maybe a celebrity match. Who knows? We'll be
no,
up for that.
this is jokes, man. So here was the option, yeah. Wait, sorry. Nah. Meat Mania, a battle royale featuring all of the meaty men in WWE to crown the first ever Meat Mania champion with a gift of Big E rubbing up some oil on himself. Pause. No
Tiffy
Diddy.
Time Tom.
Meaty Mania, Meat Mania, you got obviously imagine Big E was in this man, but that guy's still recovering from a broken neck. But you got your big meaty men, big paws like Bronson Reed. You've
What do you
got
mean by that?
Otis.
What do you mean
You've
by
got
that?
all these big meaty men, Braun Strowman, the monster of all monsters. Like, yeah, that's hilarious. Of course, that's not going to happen. But Goofy Wrestling for life. Shout out Simon Miller. I love Goofy Wrestling. Imagine that though. But would you agree on this?
I why for that? I can't imagine too much meat in the ring. I can't imagine that. I don't want to
Yo,
imagine that. I can't imagine the
yo,
ring full of meat like Jeff said. No way. Oh man. I mean, Big E return I'm up for if that's what he wants. A battle royal I'm up for, but I don't know about a meat champion. That's crazy. So I could swear just then.
all right. Now that was jokes. Next match, Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. He thinks that Rhea will win the title back off Liv and Io will win the Rumble, and that's probably how this will get set up. But we'll see. No, would you like to see that match, Io
This is
versus
a
Rhea at the Rumble?
this is a good high flyer versus this is a good powerhouse versus high flyer match. I think the Liv and Rhea feud's gonna go to a Mania though, so I don't know. But I'm up for this match though. If it was to happen at some point in time, yeah, for sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know who would win. Obviously, it depends on what's happening at the time. But yeah, I'm definitely up for that. That's a good match. Good dynamic.
Would you want it specifically at this Mania though? This coming Mania, I would. I would
I
love to
would,
see.
but yeah, that'd be a banger. I'm up for that still.
It'll just be one of them ones where whoever wins wins. There'd be no loser. Now, speaking, obviously, we've gone through this so many times,
Yeah.
but for the World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther versus John Cena. I mean, who doesn't want to see this?
But we said
Who
not like this.
doesn't want to see this?
No, it could happen, but you know what? A lot of people have mentioned it, so maybe it's gonna happen.
Them,
Obviously, it's got to be done in a good way, a proper way. So
honestly,
we'll
bro.
see in it. We'll see what happens still, man. We'll see.
Nah, I would love to see that for sure, for sure, for sure. Now, next, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Considering both men stay fit and healthy, this
Ooh.
match will definitely happen. I believe it was meant to happen this year, but Punk got injured,
Yeah.
and obviously they're going to try and run it next year.
When it,
I'm sure for both of us, nothing more needs to be said. We both would love to see this, surely.
yeah, that would be a great, great, great match. Of course, CM Punk been putting on bangers with Drew McIntyre this year. Um, Seth Rollins was in the mix, and of course, even when CM Punk debuted, Seth Rollins was like, nah, fam, this guy is an imposter and all that stuff, whatever he said. So yes, let's get back to it. Let's run it back. I'm here for it.
Cool. United States Championship. I Tom originally had Hayes versus Styles, but with the uncertainty of Styles' injury duration, he's
Mm.
now gone with Logan Paul. But he could also have this as a triple threat or fatal four-way to include Los Angeles Knight and Andrade Cien Almas, which
Logan
used to be
Paul
his
and
name. So basically, it's
Fatal
Carmelo Hayes
Four Way.
versus AJ Styles, but that was the original plan. But Styles is injured, so basically, like Logan Paul. Obviously, the current champion right now is LA Knight in it, but he's
Yeah.
saying Logan. It could be Logan Paul versus Carmelo Hayes, or it could be a fatal four with Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight, and Logan Paul.
Well, let's face it,
So
LA
let's just
Knight.
say fatal four way.
Yeah. Let's whatever way we do it, pause. We know that Carmelo Hayes is uh gonna be doing some big things very soon. So a WrestleMania match is more than likely, and you know that Logan Paul is gonna be that match. If it is evolving, Logan Paul is gonna be viral. So I'm not bad. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying?
Aguilar's Carmelo Hayes recently paused, so what I'm gonna say is, yeah, I need that, especially if Carmelo Hayes is to win. You know, I would love to see Carmelo Hayes win. Moving on, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Yes,
Yeah,
agree or disagree?
I agree because at first, initially, the first 5 seconds, I was like, nah, not again. But when you deep it, bro, this could go. Sami Zayn, this could be a classic. This could be the WrestleMania their match they've had on other shows, other PLEs and Ring of Honor. This could be their main, the two men that are stars in it. So this could be their, you know what I mean? That one, that classic. So I'm here for it. Yes,
It could be the one
the one. You know what I'm saying? The
in
one.
21 and one.
How many matches they've had,
Moving
but
on, inaugural Women's Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Um, we should absolutely already have a women's mid-card title by now, but since we don't, there is no better place to crown the first ever women's intercontinental champion. Well, we do have the Women's United States Championship out.
uh,
Um, and yeah, obviously, since it's out, obviously it wouldn't happen at WrestleMania. One would expect an actual women's IC title to come out soon at some point. But would you want to see that anyways?
yeah. I mean,
Let's just pretend there's still no mid. There's still because obviously this was done on the 18th of October. So let's just
yeah,
pretend that there's still no women's mid card championship. Would
yeah,
you want to see that?
yeah. So have a men's ladder match on night one, just say, and have a women's ladder match on night two. That could definitely work. Obviously, you've got the tag teams for night one, maybe let's say, and maybe some multiple women in the night two ladder match. I'm up for that. Still, there's some great talent there. Why not? Let's have it. That'll be fun.
Facts. And just to let you guys know, I would because there's only it's a picture of six women. The six women Tiffany has gone, Tom has gone for Michin, Naomi, Lyra Valkyria, Dakota Kai, Chelsea Green, and Zelina Vega. So
I'd
if
say
it was
more
to
of
do
them.
it with them specific six women, would you want to see that?
Yeah, man. Why not? All women deserve that.
Absolutely. Hmm,
Let's get it.
hmm. Next up, WWE Tag Team Championships. Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa versus the Usos. He's now obviously it would have been for the tag team titles, which is now in the hands of the Morris City Machine Guns. But at the time, he wouldn't have been happy to see Tama and Tonga holding the titles to WrestleMania, but he felt that it would happen. And then obviously the Usos challenging. So would you have wanted to see that? I know I would have.
Ooh, but Usos versus the Tongans, I'm there. But you see the Usos, man, they're my guys. I think they're my favorite tag team ever. I'm here for them. Let them win the belts as well. Let's have it, man.
Facts. Now, this is the match, the Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair.
It's wild, man.
Of
Talk on
course,
it. It's your lady. Talk on it,
that's,
man. Talk on it.
that's my wife in another lifetime, Tiffany Stratton. You know, I would absolutely want that match. I'm not going to glaze Tiffany Stratton. I'm going to keep it short. That's all I would say on that one still. So 100% I
Wow.
would agree. Of course,
You
Tiffany
know what's,
Stratton would go over. Absolutely, man.
but you can have, you know
Absolutely.
what's good though, people. You can have Charlotte return soon. You can have Tiffany saying she's the queen of this, queen of that. Charlotte Flair returns saying, "Who the hell are you,
Who,
sweetheart?
what, where, when, why?
Who are you, darling?" You know what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking. The fans might actually like. I think a lot of fans do like, but on the internet they tend to it doesn't do anything for
Yes, the
anybody
internet's
or
full of losers, the lunatics,
not
in it.
some sort of big star. But anyway, yes, here we go.
Okay, Fabrizio Romano, I see you, fam. Now,
Here we go.
the WWE Undisputed Championship
Wow.
with the Whoa Merchant, Cody Rhodes, and the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, the GOAT, future first ballot Hall of Famer,
Thanks.
Randy
Thanks.
Orton. This is a
Yeah,
must.
it is a must, I think.
Surely nothing else needs to be said.
Obviously, Randy Orton legend, Cody Rhodes star now, absolute star. Obviously, they come
Future
a long way
legend.
from legacy, so obviously it'll be great to see these two men have their WrestleMania match as two big stars for sure. Like,
Cody Rhodes, he went from undesirable, what was it? Undesirable
level to
to
undeniable.
undeniable to uncrowned, now crowned. I don't know where I'm going with this still, man. But yes, future legend. And now this match has to happen. The greatest of all time, my tribal chief, my head of the table, the one, the only one, the one who beat the one in 21 and won, the greatest of all time, in God mode himself,
Yeah, babyface Roman Reigns.
the only tribal chief, the original tribal chief, the longest reigning universal champion in history. 13, 16 days of greatness on a different level. What else can I say? Roman Reigns versus The Rock.
Yeah, the People's Champion, the great one, the final boss. Two goats, two people's favorites, man. Two generations. Um, this one has to happen. We will be there. Obviously not in Las Vegas because who has time to be spending money and who has money to be spending money and losing money. But we will be there somewhere, probably at Wrestling's Loading Bar. We'll be there as always. But this is going to be absolute cinema. Babyface Roman Reigns taking on The Rock. This will be amazing. Both men have been stars, obviously, but just to have Reigns, where he is now, the tiffy top, taking on The Rock is crazy.
The greatest of all time. I'm sure I had more titles for him loading, but I've glazed him enough. So, of course, like the tweet said, has to happen, man. And that's actually the end of the thread. Now,
That's a Tiffy Time
Tiffy
Tom.
also tweeted that he's missed. Tom tweeted that he's aware he's missed out on a few names that will likely be on the card. Drew
Mm,
McIntyre,
mm,
Judgment Day, Bailey, LA Knight,
yeah.
Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and Becky Lynch if she's back, amongst many others.
Mm.
But it's the end of the thread. In the comments, you just let us know what if you agree or disagree. Let us know what you would change. It's been a tribal chief, late chief. Any last words?
Great thread. Shout out to Tiffy Time Tom. It's been amazing. I really did enjoy that thread, to be fair, honestly and truly. Um, we will be there. Of course, we draw closer to WrestleMania with each day. We haven't got that long to go, to be fair. It's like half the year's already been done already, which is crazy. We will see if any of these matches are correct on the card. Maybe we'll come back to it. Of course, we'll be, you know, or as will be on WrestleMania, biggest event of the year. But peace and love to everybody. Until next time, guys, we've got Survivor Series content coming soon. Saturday night's main event coming soon. That's after, actually. But Survivor Series content coming soon. Peace.
It just had to be, didn't it? Another cruel blow late on in an encounter.